Hey folks, I hope you're doing well and you're watching the English Snob. Today we're going to talk about one of the most frustrating part of learning English, that is phrasal verbs. A lot of you have been asking me to do a video about phrasal verbs, so I thought I would do one today where I try to teach you 10 essential phrasal verbs that could be used around friends and perhaps family. So let's do it. Number 1. Carry on. That means to pass down a tradition throughout generations or to continue doing something. For example, when John's father died, he decided to carry on the business that his father started. That means when his father died, he decided to continue the business that his father started. Or you could say, Sarah was too lazy to carry on her cooking. That means Sarah was too lazy to continue her cooking. Alright? Number 2. Come along or coming along. That means something or a skill being improved. For example, my Spanish speaking skills has been coming along ever since I started being persistent. That means my Spanish speaking skills are being improved. Well, it might take a long time for a skill to come along, and that's why we do it. So you could say my singing skills are coming along, my cooking skills are coming along, my painting skills are coming along. Alright? Number 3. Build up. If you build something up, you're basically making people think how great it is. For example, John says, hey, have you seen this bike H2R? It's like fastest super bike in the world. It can goes up to 400 kilometers per hour. It's like beast. His friend says, hey, don't build it up. I've already seen this bike and it's not that good. That means John was trying to build that bike up by saying how great it is. Or in another context, you can also build yourself up. For example, Eric says, I'm the best cyclist in the world. I can cycle down in any conditions. I'm like professionals. That means Eric is trying to building himself up by saying how great he is. Alright? Number 4. Look in on. That means to visit someone is to see if they are okay. For example, one of my friends is very sick at the moment, so I'm gonna look in on him by tomorrow. That means I'm going to visit my friend by tomorrow to see if he is okay. Or you could say I'm gonna be the nice neighbor and look in on the less fortunate people in my street. That means I'm gonna make sure they have food, they are happy, they are healthy. Alright? Number 5. To be into something. That means to be interested in something. For example, yesterday John picked up painting. He was not interested, but now he is into it. That means yesterday John was not interested in paintings, but now he likes it. Or you could say, as a child, Eric was interested in chocolates, but now he's not into it. That means he does not like chocolates anymore. Alright? Number 6. Take after. That means to have similar appearance or personality. For example, John took after his father because they are both tall. That means John has similar appearance just like his father. Or you could say Jan took after her mother. She's a teacher and her mom is also a teacher. So who do you take after? Just write it down. Number 7. Get down. That means to make someone unhappy or depressed. For example, don't invite John's ex at the party because she always gets him down. That means she always makes him unhappy, so don't invite her. Or if you don't like mathematics, you could also say, it really gets me down when it comes to solve the mathematical problems. That means it really makes you depressed when it comes to solve the mathematical problems. And it could be. Number 8. Get over. That means to recover from a bad experience. For example, it took John 2 years to get over the death of his father. That means it took John 2 years to recover emotionally from the death of his father. Or you could also say, Eric was really disappointed at not getting job, but he'll get over it. That means he'll recover from it once he gets the best paying job. Alright? Number 9. Juice up. That means to make something more exciting or more interesting. For example, John tried to juice up the party by singing a bunch of songs. That means John sang a bunch of songs to try to make the party more interesting. Or you could also juice up your presentation with colorful graphics. That means you could make your presentation more exciting, more interesting with colorful graphics. Alright, number 10, mess around. That means to waste time without any purpose or plan. For example, John likes messing around on social media. That means John likes wasting his time on social media. So his mom says, "Hey John, you could do your homework as opposed to messing around." That means you could do your homework as opposed to wasting your time. Alright, so there you go folks, we got 10 phrasal verbs. If you have any questions or want me to cover anything in particular, hit me up. That means contact me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, drop me a message, leave me a comment, subscribe to this beautiful channel. I'm gonna peace out. Thank you for stopping by.